Hi Asiya, good evening.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
So Asiya, how are you feeling after cracking UGC NET exam?
Ma'am, obviously, I'm really happy and glad that I did it because, yes, I was like dreaming about it for a year now. When I started preparing for it, I was like hoping one day I can say I have cleared NET. Today I have done, so I'm really happy.
That's really great. Congratulations. So did you find our coaching classes helpful?
Yes, ma'am. I can say that like most of the credit I can give to Rohini ma'am, the whole coaching, obviously Jannat ma'am as well.
Yeah.
Because when I started, like when I was planning to start, I was planning for a long time because I was trying to, I had no idea what to study. Like, okay, so when thinking about starting, so I was like a lost person. We can say that I have no idea where heading to. Like I thought I should join some coaching because I needed guidance, but then I couldn't find any coaching online, offline. Then someday, I don't know how I found Rohini ma'am's number on some website and I called ma'am. Ma'am gave me like 20-30 minutes orientation, what to study, how to study. And I can say at that moment, I knew that I can do it. Like if ma'am will help me, I can do it. Because before that, I wanted to do it. I was like really sure I'll do it, but I had no idea like how I'll do it. But after talking to ma'am for 20 minutes, I was
Mhm.
ready. I can do it. It was just that. So I can say that coaching was like really lifesaver for me.
Great.
That's all.
Okay. So Asiya, what was your strategy for paper one and paper two?
I'm, I didn't make any strategy like initially. I just started going as ma'am told me to. Like as she was saying, like attend classes regularly. I did. I never missed classes. I was attending all the classes. I was taking all the tests ma'am was asking me to. Ma'am was sending me MCQs. I was always solving that. I was really like I was doing whatever ma'am was telling me to do. Plus, as I said, it's all about the coaching. The Rohini ma'am, she guided me. I was just following blindly, but after like getting with the coaching, when coaching ended, I started doing mocks, full length
Mhm.
tests. So
Right.
I believe like solving and doing is the important part. You can't
Okay.
just get by learning. Like you have
Mhm.
to test yourself by taking tests and mocks regularly. That's the thing, I guess.
Okay. Asiya, what were your tough areas while covering the syllabus and how UGC plugin helped you in covering them?
Ma'am, for first paper, I was not like feeling any tough areas. I was little
Okay.
confused research, but
Mhm.
not. But for the second paper, I was really confused because like syllabus was really vast, and we had no idea that there was no definite syllabus. Like it
I
was
know.
just given to us that you have to study everything. So
Hmm.
there, I was really confused. But
Okay.
as I said, when I started preparing, I had no idea about anything. Even I had no base. I didn't know the basic history of English literature.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
started from zero because I
Okay.
didn't study that well in my graduation or post graduation this subject specifically. So I
Okay.
started from the zero, and
Hmm.
then there were like literary theories were really tough for me to do. But the way ma'am gave me notes, like the notes were really helpful because as we know we can't study everything because there's
Yes.
a
Yes.
lot we have to make a strategy so we study what so that we can clear the exam only. For now, as Rohini ma'am told me for the first time when we talked that you have to study smartly. You don't have
Hmm.
to study everything because that won't be beneficial for you during exam. So I just started studying the notes, and
Hmm.
then ma'am the way she make you understand everything. So it was really easy for me while preparing. I never faced any issues. It was like
Okay. Okay. That's great. So, Asiya, what are your future plans now?
future plans. Once I'm gonna take another attempt for
Okay.
JRF. I
For
couldn't
JRF.
get time, so I was really hoping to get, but I know there was some weak areas. There was few things I lacked. So I know for the if I'll prepare well for the next attempt, maybe I'll get JRF. I'm really hopeful. So I'll be giving next attempt, and then I'll give gate upcoming attempt for gate in February. And if I'll get
Okay.
if there will be any vacancies or exam for assistant professor, I'm gonna take that as well. So just exams being much.
So basically, you want to go for JRF, right? Because you actually want to pursue PhD also, है ना? Along with your fellowship.
Currently PhD, ma'am.
You are currently okay. You are actually doing it. Okay. So you need the fellowship. Yeah, that's great. That's really nice. And last questions for you, Ashya. Any suggestions for the upcoming students you want to give? Like you have actually, cracked the UGC NET exam, and this time the cutoff was so high, also, right? You know it. So any suggestions you want to give?
Ma'am, I'll just say that uh, keep studying. Like there are times when you don't feel like studying, there are times when you feel like quitting, because when we were preparing, the exam was getting postponed. Like we have to take the attempt in June, and we were all prepared. Then it was like July, so we were like, okay, we'll get some more time. But then was September, then there were
Yeah,
October. I have seen people,
October.
my friends, quitting. Like they were prepared in July, but they stopped studying. So never stop studying. They stopped studying in like when it postponed for September. They were like, I'm done now. So
I know.
never do that. And now just I will say that Rohini ma'am always used to tell us that I am a really like anxious person. I'm always full of anxiety, always nervous. So Rohini ma'am always used to tell us ki never doubt yourself.
Exactly.
Never like feel this is the end. It just don't like कि सर पे मत सवार करो,
Yeah.
पढ़ते रहो. Do it. And
Consistency.
yes
Yeah,
ma'am, all.
consistency. Yeah. It's like ongoing, continuing learning, right? Yeah.
And she was
She-
like never feel like she also tell us कि जिंदगी जीना मत छोड़ दो, because लाइफ में चीजें होती रहेंगी, पर लाइफ ऐसे है कि मतलब काटो मत, जीते रहो. मैम हमेशा ये बात बोल. So which I'll say, this can be a mantra for people that work hard, but always don't be like कि यही सब कुछ है. So you'll
मतलब
get it.
live your life, right?
Life, study, like keep
Yeah.
studying. Never feel like you can't do it. और रोहिणी मैम ये भी कहती थी from day one कि if you think that you can do it, only then you can do it. Never think कि I. That's the thing. Always
Um,
believe in yourself. That's the
yeah,
thing.
that's really good thoughts you shared with us. And thank you
All,
so much. Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much, Asiya. We wish you all the best for your future. And congratulations once again. We are really happy for you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Asiya.